I'll take some ice. Yeah. Seems like I get a better view up here and less stuff blocking. Can definitely get a lot better view of the scenery around here from up here. I'm a little more on top of the hill now. Going down below.
He's taking videos, at times we shoot them live, and post everything on YouTube, making boys members, and also on Facebook, look them up. And we have, he no longer gets paid anymore, so we have a donation box at the headquarters for him. So if you get a minute, come on down, drop a little bit in there for him. So we really appreciate him coming out and doing this. But as we all know, it takes money. So if you want to support Michael Maxwell, come on down to the headquarters building and help him out. Thanks, Michael.
That's the first tractor I had like 1 million views from here.
And then you will move into your F5, which is one way run. Tyler Hudson, Michael Ringler, and Tim Dover, third floor puller. Coming up with a mud rush sled, last 5 of the day. 1554 cylinder only class. Landon Halsey, Lee Dover, Park Duty, and Bush Cross.
You in the shade? Yeah, it'll probably move around. At some point, you probably need to go back.
I think they
Yeah, they all. Well, I don't know about Raymond, but. Minnesota, not last week or the week before, bought 2 tractors. They may have some different ones here today. I don't know what they got. That one guy was back there. That might be one of them. I don't know. He asked me if I wanted to go. Huh? I went once. Should have started it at 9 o'clock. It's already past 1. I had dirt everywhere. That looks like a DQ.
Safety had a visit of 161.2 on the mod rod sled, and Tyler Hertzberger had a visit of 137 and 1 on the garbage tractor sled. Results for the twin cylinder mod people. First place went to Dave Cyrus with a 2.662. Second place Mike Stan with a 190.3. And third place went to John Hunter with a 185 and 7. He goes to the building and collects his code.
Seems like there's more of these pop-ups this year. More pop-ups this year, I think. Like down there, they're all double wide. I haven't heard anything. It's probably after. I don't know. Somebody said they had to be done before 2, and I don't think they are, so I don't know.
I think the paper said the meeting started at 1. I got stuck in traffic. My dad got stuck in traffic.
They're never on time, so.
There's a lot of people still pulling in, so I don't know. They'll probably wait.
as many as 400 people on down there.
There's people to read. They're getting ready to leave.
Huh?
Comics.
Oh, yeah.
Oregon is a 176.04 inches. Winning out the game was Frog.
Was this sled done? I never seen that one guy pull. Unless he did it while I was in the restroom.
Michael Weaver had a distance of 91.3. Next up will be Tim Miller, followed by John Hacker, Josh Hacker, Chuck Kendrick, Andrew Ball, Dave Steyer, Mike McMahon, Mark First.
Well, come to think of it, he's a garden tractor, that's right. Still haven't seen him hooked though.
Right here.
I think they said that might have been the last one of the mod pullers. I know they got another pull this evening in East Rochester, Ohio. I believe they pull antiques and farm stock there.
I think Landon may be coming back. Okay, Landon is coming back.
Here in an hour or two, they're gonna have antiques and farm stock. A lot more of the heavier tractors, that's for sure. I'll give you a glance up on the hill. And that's only probably a taste of what's gonna be here. Usually over the hill, right there, is the pit. I'm sure that's about full with haulers and tractors now. But they use almost this whole grounds of the pit. There's a lot of tractors parked behind me, on the sides.
How's the dirt taste down there?
I was still tasting that dirt.
Oh man, you got yeah.
Probably had about 5 pounds on my chair and me. Huh?
Life been pretty good this morning. Life been pretty good this morning.
Why? Yeah. Somebody said it was a little blurry this morning, but I don't know. I've had, right now there's 322. I've had as much as about 400 earlier. What? Do you know when the driver's meeting is?
Last year they didn't have one. I don't know.
Well, sometimes they don't. Well, somebody just asked me, and I'm like, I don't know.
Usually it's about 50 minutes before the pool, but yeah, last year I think, I don't know, it was just missed to have one
Well,
or...
it seems like the garden tractors always run over. I mean, they should
Yeah.
start them earlier.
Well, didn't they start like a half hour late this morning?
Yeah, they could have tried to start at 9, and then maybe they'll be at 9:30.
It always seems like the garden tractors always take long. Those guys aren't lined up, and I don't know, it just seems
Well,
like everything moves a little slower.
There are a lot of garden tractors here, but there always is. I mean, some of these classes have like 20 garden tractors.
Yeah.
I mean, they just need to start them a little earlier, I think.
Yeah.
If you want to get the other poles started on time.
Yeah.
Because, you know, then they're going to have to work the track some, I'm sure, so.
It definitely dries up quick with this sun and wind.
Yep. It's not as bad as I thought it'd be, though. Yeah, I was thinking it'd be horrible out here, and it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Unless it gets worse later, but.
Have you heard how close they're done with the Mickey Mouse?
Well, this side's done, I think.
No, they're not.
The other side,
Not that many.
yeah, I don't know. That doesn't mean they're not pulling them, you know, more than one class either. I know one guy, I haven't seen him pull yet, so.
They probably don't get as much coverage as the antiques and stuff, do they? Or like on a regular basis?
For what?
Like just the garden tractors? Like somebody...
I mean, there's a lot of groups. And whenever I do anything, I post them. I mean, there's a lot of people that like them. But, I mean, there's a lot of clubs. But, I mean, do a lot of people cover them? No. They love it when I show up, but then, you know, they don't hardly say much or anything.
No.
So. Sometimes after I go to an event, they're like, "Oh, thanks for going," and stuff like that. But
Yeah, we always greatly appreciate when you show up. It's always fun to go back and watch the pool.
usually the garden ones are like the most quiet. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I mean, I try to hit some, but they do cancel a lot more.
Oh, really?
I mean, I've tried to go to probably another 4 or 5 of them this year,
Okay.
and they just all cancel.
Huh. Well, I got a call, I got a fake.
The 400 again. Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe my YouTube channel, my Facebook channel. It's all Making Falling Memories. I'm on TikTok too. Cover a lot of brush pulls, garden tractors, antiques, farm stock, most things brush. A lot of clubs. If you don't already follow, make sure you like and follow and subscribe. I'm not sure when it's gonna start. Probably after these garden tractors are gonna have an antique and farm stock pull. The mod sled is completed. They were gonna leave here and go to East Rochester, Ohio later on. That would be the sled that you're looking at right now. I'm not sure how much is left on this other sled or how many classes. And I'm not completely sure if they're gonna take any break. I want to say last year they started on this side while the garden tractors were still going. That's that guy I know. That's that guy I know. All the garden tractor pulls, he always says hi. He goes to some antique pulls too. He was at Harvest Barn. So I'm going to be here till this evening, not sure how late. They get a lot of pulls here. They'll be pulling well past dark, I know that. Even with it starting at 2. It'll be a good pull. It's usually one of my top 5 viewed events of the year.
They're making the last rounds of the 50-50. That drawing will be at 2 o'clock. And we have, I think, maybe 7 more tractors in this class. And we'll open up the track out of the water, reset the line, and get started on the big one.
Get one? They were throwing frisbees behind us. Yeah. Try to get a view down here. A few hours, this hillside's gonna be completely full. Probably a little later on this evening. Ooh. Frisbee landed in the mud. Huh? Oh, man. $519 right now. We're at Doughty Valley Benefit Tractor Hole. It's in Holmes County, Ohio. Here's one of the tractors that we'll be pulling on later on. Doughty. That's him riding on the back. We got one of those big exhaust pipes on it. Well, we got a light over here this year. I'm not exactly sure. I think it was gonna get to about 88 today, I thought. Doesn't really feel like it. Let me see if I can. Oh, I don't know, this one phone says 84, but I'm not sure if that's accurate. think so. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, it says 84 right now. I thought it was gonna get up to 84 or 88. It's not really that bad. I'm not sweating. So I believe we have just a couple more hooks, and then they're gonna work the other side of the track. They said they want to add some water before this evening pool starts. They've already started working up this other side of the track. Yeah, I think she just said, what, 2 or 3 hooks left? Then I'm gonna go take a break, go up for a little bit, and maybe take some photos, but not real sure. Everything's so spread out, and I don't know if I have that much time.
And once again, thank Mike and Matt for coming out. He does a lot of videos and pictures of all the.
Hey, they're faking me again.
Actually, I don't know. More than state right, I think that's the biggest in Pennsylvania. And so if you want to help distribute, we're going to actually go to the donation box up to the raffle. Drop a couple bucks in there. It's just not going to change this. It costs money. Fuel, gas, energy, and it's the whole effort. He actually
That's 2 shout outs from Norman. like to get some dip photos, but I don't know if I want to walk all around and, then it starts already. I don't know how long it's going to be till they start. Hey, we got some water going.
July 12th here. We'll also display the team zone here. That is the contract only, not their class. So class. And then August 16th and September 13th. And they're waiting at 9 o'clock. And we'll take that.
So we have just a couple hooks left.
One more information, and we'll come back to the headquarters. That's why.
Not exactly sure how many. Somebody. Somebody just sent me a message that I'm a celebrity.
Could get buried in dust.
Actually, I think he's here. I think he said he was coming here. I don't know. Is that it? Well, the flagger's going, so yeah, that's it. Okay. Yeah, I guess we got an expedition hook. Maybe. Oh yeah, that John Deere is going to be hooking again. I'll stay on for this one. I think he's only made a couple passes with this. I talked to him. I know the guy a little bit from last year.
Looking up there, we're basically going to see what the pledge can do to stop him. And a lot of you guys probably know him. It is Jonathan Sawyer. If you see, he's got the semi down here. He's got 820, 830. He runs a lot of two cylinders. So this is the opposite end of pulling rolls with him. just Paul Merkel or you really got to get one.
Ooh.
You usually get it, and then you don't know back to the drawing board. Get it figured out. So, big shout out to Paul for doing this, and Jonathan Sawyer for bringing that down here.
Okay, well, that is the last hook. I'm gonna take a little bit of a walk around the pit. So I'll be back on, I don't know. Depends on when things get started again. Maybe a half hour. We'll see. All right, thank you for joining me. I'll be back for antiques and farm stock in about an hour, I'd say. Thank you.